Gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in.
Hey friends, and welcome back to another huge monthly grocery haul. This is my biggest ever grocery haul this year. It came up to around $350. This is just a massive stock up grocery haul. My freezer is basically empty. My fridge didn't have much in it. As I said in the last grocery haul, Aldi was pretty much run out of all of the frozen vegetables, and so I did need to stock up on those, but I also realized that they were pretty out of vegetables as well. So I did the best I could there. I've stocked up on a lot of convenience items. We have a pretty busy life at the moment. It's just the season that we're in, and I just going for convenience this month because I have that much else on the to-do list that I just thought I could save myself a little time and save myself some stress by having a bunch of meals that are pretty much already ready to go for me, especially these vegetables, frozen pre-chopped vegetables. They are a lifesaver when it comes to making sure we still have healthy dinners when I am just stressed to the max and busy and don't have time to prep and wash and all that stuff with fresh vegetables. So let's get into it. I'm going to start over this side and let you know all of the frozen things that we grabbed just so I can pop those in the freezer. So just starting with the frozen vegetables, I did grab about 4 or 5 bags of the frozen broccoli and cauliflower mix. I grabbed 2 bags of already diced up onion. This is definitely going to come in handy because I'm making up a couple soups in the next few weeks, and I will also be just I was thinking about making up some meatballs or something like that, maybe some porcupine balls to go on some mashed potato or something, but I thought that if I grab those now, I'll just have to grab the meat later on when I am ready to make that meal, and these will just come in so handy and save me a whole bunch of time. I grabbed some of these Prep Set Go steam veggie bags, just carrot, broccoli and cauliflower. I got those for myself during the day for like if I want something a little healthier for lunch rather than a sandwich. I thought that I could just throw one of those into the microwave and that would just keep me on track eating healthy. I grabbed only 2 bags of the julienne carrots. That saves me a bunch of time too. In the past, my kids just didn't like these pre-chopped carrots because they were too thin and they weren't even and things like that. So I normally have to take the time to cut up our own carrots, but lately I've been grabbing these and the kids have been fine with them. So maybe they've grown out of that little pickiness stage. They're loving these ones, and so am I for convenience. It is saving so much time. I also grabbed just a bag here of the cauliflower because if you saw my last grocery haul, I grabbed like this butter chicken jar sauce with like spices on the top in the cap thing. It was pretty cool. But anyways, I grabbed that and I had no cauliflower, so I thought I'd grab this so I can make up cauliflower flavored butter chicken flavored cauliflower instead of using chicken. I also grabbed a big bag of chicken nuggets here for the kids. I got a huge box of crumbed fish fillets. This was $10 for the box of 14, and hopefully they taste all right because the price is not bad at all. I also grabbed a pack of 4 and 20 pies in the beef and cheese flavor. These were down to I think $6 for a 4-pack, so that is cheap for 4 and 20 anyway. So I grabbed a 4-pack of those for my partner to try out. The kids were asking for sausage rolls. Again, these weren't on special, so I had to go ahead and buy these. I think it was $7 for this tiny box. It doesn't look that small on camera, but it really is small compared to my hand. It's such a small box. It only comes with 12 little pieces in there. But anyways, that was $7. I grabbed those because I did promise my kids I would, but otherwise I would have waited until they were on special because it's just junk anyway, but they love them. So I grabbed the little box of those. I also grabbed a 2-liter Peter's Original Vanilla ice cream as well. The home brand ice cream has gone up so much in price. I think it's home brand or Woolworths, I don't know, but it's just really basic, and it's I think $4.40 for a 2-liter now. It used to be $2, and then now all of a sudden it's $4.40, and this one, the branded one, is $5. So it's only the extra 60 cents to get the Peter's ice cream. So I just thought, why not? I may as well grab that one. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly pop all of this freezer stuff in the freezer, and then we will move on to the rest of this grocery haul. So now that my freezer is full again, I am so excited to be able to just whip together a bunch of easy sheet pan dinners this week, because it's going to save me a whole bunch of time and stress when it comes to that dinner time rush. I did grab some fruits this week. I got some oranges, which is really bad because we do have an orange tree in the backyard, but I just feel like they're so, I don't know, maybe because they're organic, because we don't spray anything on them. I don't know. It was here when we bought the house, but they're just, I don't know, these just look really perfect. So I grabbed these ones this week. I don't grab these often though. We do try to pick them off the tree and wash them up and use those ones, but I decided these weren't too expensive and they really do look amazing in the bag, so hopefully they are on the inside. Anyways, moving on. I grabbed a kilo pack of red apples this week. I also grabbed a big 4-kilo bag of potatoes. I'm going to batch cook that whole lot of potatoes and freeze a bunch of mashed potatoes, because I've been wanting mashed potatoes a lot lately, but I just can't be bothered going through the whole process of washing, peeling and all that stuff and chopping it up and cooking it. So I'm going to do it all at once and then freeze it into portions for each night, so I can just whip them out of the freezer and put them in the oven with, you know, the sheet pan dinner that I'm cooking. It just makes it so much quicker and easier. I have a video up on my channel, a meal prep video that shows how I do those mashed potatoes. If you wanted to see that, I will leave it linked in the description box down below, but they do turn out perfect reheated. They taste so good, just as creamy. They're not watery, they don't dry out or anything like that. They taste just like they do on the first night that I cook them fresh. So I will leave that link below if you did want to check that out. But although these aren't convenience this week, that is why I grabbed them, because I'm hoping to batch cook so that I do have the convenience in the next few weeks coming up. I got a small bunch of bananas here because we do still have some in the fruit bowl, and we have a bunch frozen in the freezer already for smoothies, so I didn't need to really grab too many of those. I grabbed 3 jars of my partner's spicy peppers, pasta sauce, and 3 of his spaghetti sauce with beef. I just want to mention something. I know that some of you watch my channel to get ideas of what to buy and things like that from the shops, and meal ideas and things like that, and a lot of the time I will let you know if I recommend something or not. But usually my grocery hauls is just showing you what I brought. I'm happy to let you know if like I liked an item or something like that if you comment down below and ask me. But someone mentioned that they tried this out and they didn't mind it. But I just want to say that I am not a fan of this one. I probably wouldn't recommend it. I definitely believe that homemade spaghetti sauce is way better, bolognese sauce, but this is just what my partner is used to. This is what he has been eating his whole life now, since he was a kid to an adult, and that's just what he prefers. I could make the best pasta sauce in the world and he's still, well, actually, that's a lie. He loves his nan's pasta sauce, but she is like full Italian, so of course her pasta sauce tastes amazing. But he does prefer this. If he doesn't have any of his nan's pasta sauce in the freezer, then he just wants this one. So anyways, all I'm trying to say is I'm not recommending this one at all, but yeah, this is just what we always have in the cupboard. I grabbed some pineapple slices here just for a quick snack on the side of the kids' lunches or anything, if they didn't want the usual bananas, oranges, things like that. Actually, one other thing that I was really upset that I couldn't get was strawberries. They are awful at the moment, so we're clearly not in strawberry season, and my kids are asking for them, so that's a pain when you can't give them something healthy when they're asking for it. But anyways, one other thing I actually was going to bring up with you guys is organic tins. I just found it so interesting. I was looking down the tin aisle, and I'll put a little clip on the side here because I had to film it to show you guys, but I always thought organic was more expensive, but turns out not in this case. The black beans and the red kidney beans here, as well as the pinto beans, were all like 20 cents cheaper a tin than the branded ones. And these are the Macro certified organic, which is, from my belief, a really good brand. I like to buy their oats and things like that. So yeah, I was really confused when I noticed that the organic was cheaper. So of course I went with the organic, because why wouldn't you if you're saving money and it's healthier? So anyways, I grabbed those 3 tins there. I just needed a bit of a stock up so I could make up some taco or vegetarian taco soup this week. I also grabbed some more Vegemite. We just ran out. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but all of the Vegemites have like names on it, like bolognese or faux or stir fry. But anyways, I grabbed the bolognese one because I knew my partner would love the fact that the Vegemite says bolognese. Being Italian, well, if you're new here, you won't know, but I'm always saying how much he loves his pasta. But I think it's just like meal ideas. Like, it's got the Vegemite bolognese, I suppose, meal idea on the side there. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have ever put Vegemite in your bolognese. I don't think I'm going to do it. Of course, we're Aussie over here, but I still just don't think I'm that Aussie, so I'm not going to be adding that to our bolognese at all. But I would love to know if you do and what you think of that. I grabbed some of my kids' Vita gummies with the veggies added. They were half price. I think it was $15 for the 120 pack, so I just grabbed those to stock up. I grabbed a little tomato paste just for the next time that we make up some homemade pizzas for the kids. I also grabbed some chili tuna. They were half price this week, and they are a fortune now if they're not half price. So I always like to make sure that I stock up when they do go on special. I also grabbed a can of corn for the vegetarian taco soup and some little spaghetti tomato spaghetti packs in the back there for the kids. I don't know if they like them. I think last time I got them, they liked them, so we'll see. It's just another idea for a quick dinner if I really can't be bothered cooking anything. I grabbed some more of these sliced black olives. These are really good. The kids, well, my daughter absolutely loves snacking on these with like grated cheese and some Ritz biscuits and things like that, and they are only $2 for the jar, but we haven't had that in the fridge for such a long time now, so I saw it and thought I would grab some more. I'm sure my daughter will be happy to see that. I also grabbed some paper towel here. I grabbed 2 packets of that. Now, this is actually the recycled paper towel. I had someone comment last month on my grocery haul about how they get recycled toilet paper and things like that, and I did ask if it was softer, but I can't remember exactly what she said, whether it was or not. But I'm pretty picky with my toilet paper, so I just grabbed the usual Quilton toilet paper that we always grab. But I thought for paper towel, because we did need some of that I'd try out the recycled one for that. The little facts on the side were interesting, actually. If every Australian household switched to natural paper towel, together we would save over 750,000 trees a year. That's massive. That's a huge number. Obviously, not everyone in Australia will switch over to a recycled thing, but I just thought if I can be one person, it won't make me a hero, but it will just make me feel a little bit better that I can be helping in the smallest, tiniest way for our planet. So I grabbed 2 packets of those. Hopefully, though, they don't rip and shred and stuff, but I'm giving them a chance, so we'll see how that goes. As I said, I grabbed the big Quilton toilet paper pack. I grabbed a big box of these Easy Mac mac and cheese. Don't come at me with how unhealthy these are, because I am fully aware of that. I also grabbed some of these Shapes packets. We're going away this weekend, so I had to grab a lot of packety foods and easy foods, because we also probably, I know this is going to sound weird, but we probably won't have power where we're going, so I wanted to make sure that we had lots of snacky foods just in case that happens and we can't be cooking and things like that. Obviously, I don't want the kids to starve, so there is a lot of unhealthier items in this haul, but as well as the fruit and things we will also be taking just in case of there being no power. I grabbed some Ritz crackers here, also a huge pack of popcorn mini packets for the kids. I grabbed some of these original flavored peckish rice, what are they, like rice cakes or something? No, rice crackers. And then I also stocked up on the cookies. Our cookie jar is completely empty. I think I filled that up like 2 or 3 months ago now. So it definitely was in need for some more. And I always like to make sure we have stuff for when people come over. So I grabbed these choc chip cookies, and I also grabbed these family favorites. Did anybody hear the devastating news that Arnott's are discontinuing their family favorites pack? I think it's the cream filled ones, but I'm not sure. If you know, let me know in the comments what they are actually getting rid of. I only quickly skimmed the news article that was on because it was bedtime, and if you've got kids, you know bedtime's pretty hectic in the house, so I couldn't really listen to it that well. But they're getting rid of something which is just such a, like, I don't know, it just makes me feel old. It makes me feel like, I don't know, I hate when they get rid of things that have been here forever. It's like part of history. But anyways, they've gotten rid of something. These look completely new though, so I wonder if it was just like an advertising technique that they got rid of the old like packaging, swapped one biscuit out of the old sort of packs and created a new pack. And I don't know. Let me know what you know about it though, because I would love to know what's actually going on with all of this stuff. But anyways, I grabbed this pack as well to put into the cookie jar as well for visitors. Back over here though, for snacks to take away, I did want to try out these caramel flavored Better cookies. I've been wanting to try these for such a long time now. Obviously they're still not super healthy, but they are less, they're 80% less sugar. The health stars are a lot higher. Obviously this is 3.5 star, and then these cookies down here are 0.5 stars, so much healthier when it comes to a cookie, I suppose. So they're more of like a little quick pick me up for me while we're away, and then these will go into like the cookie jar. I also stocked up on the Corn Thins. This kind of looks like a Corn Thins ad because I just got so many of them. I got the soy, linseed and chia, the organic sesame, the cheese flavored ones, and I also got the multigrain. The sesame ones are really good. I have those all the time. The cheese ones my kids love, so they're just a really quick and easy thing to grab out and give them because I don't put anything on them. They have enough flavor on them. The kids absolutely love them. But I stocked up on those. I'm so sick of running out of Corn Thins. I like to have them for my lunches a lot, so I just decided to grab 4 packs so that we have enough for hopefully close to the month. For drinks this week, I just get a little bit sick of drinking water all the time. It's mostly what I drink. I have 2 coffees a day and then water for the rest of the day. I try to drink at least 3 liters of water. I used to be really good at it when I was breastfeeding, but now that I'm not breastfeeding, I just don't get as thirsty, and it's really hard to drink 3 liters of water. I did also grab a slab down here though while we're speaking of water. These New Waters, in my opinion, taste so good. New the brand as in, you know, not new as in new to the shelf. But anyways, they taste so good. I don't know what it is about the water in there, but I honestly just think they're so much better than other waters. And I think they're like $5.40 for a slab of those. Where was I? Up here? That's right. So I grabbed 2 bottles of the lime infused mineral water because at dinner time, sometimes I feel like with dinner, I just don't want flat water. There's so much flavor in dinner. I don't know. I just feel like I want something that's a little bit fizzier. It helps get the food down. It just is better for dinner time. Anyways, that's what I grabbed that for. That's more for me. I don't think anyone else in the family will drink that. My kids haven't had bubbles before, so they would probably find that very strange. I also grabbed a 2 liter of milk. I treated my kids to these chocolate mousses for a change. They actually ask me for these every single time we go to the shops, and I always say no because, I don't know, I'm a mean mum, I suppose, but I usually just get yogurts for them. But I thought I will grab these for a change just to treat them, so they'll be pretty excited to see those when they finish kinder tonight. For bread this week, I grabbed our usual wholemeal with iron bread, and I also grabbed 2 packs of the wholemeal English muffins. They were half price, so they are going to go straight in the freezer though. The kids, I don't think are huge fans of these, but I always love having them around in case I want to make up a homemade bacon and egg or sausage and egg McMuffin or something for breakfast on the weekends. Then I just love having them. So yeah, they will just go in the freezer for whenever I feel like grabbing those out. I grabbed some more pasta for the cupboard. I grabbed myself and the kids these protein pastas. The kids aren't really huge fans of eating meat, so when I can find something with extra protein in it, I do like to add that to the kids' diets. And it also helps me meet my protein goals for the day because protein is really hard it's actually really hard to get enough protein in for the day if you are tracking what you eat and things like that, because unless you eat it in every single meal, it's really hard to get enough, if that makes sense. But I also grabbed my partner some penne. He eats pasta a lot more than we do during the week. It's pretty much the only food he really eats, but on the nights when he's having pasta and we're eating something else like vegetables or something like that, he just has a preference of cheapest is best. So I just grab him the cheapest bags possible. He's happy with those. He obviously just doesn't care about the health benefits or the difference between the two, so I don't mind. If that's what he's asking for, that's what he gets. So I've grabbed him 2 packets of those. I also grabbed myself a few of these low GI rice cups. I usually add tuna to these and some like seaweed snack packs and things like that, and just make a really quick and easy lunch. I think I'll have a what I eat in a day go up soon with how I put that together, just in case anyone is wondering, but it is so quick and easy and it just tastes so amazing. I also grabbed some pistachios. Both my kids love snacking on these and so do I, so I just grabbed a big packet of those there. I grabbed some more black and white chia seeds. I want to try having some chia pudding or whatever it's called. It's huge in the Kardashian world. I'm hearing about it all over social media and I just wanted to try it out. Everyone keeps saying it tastes good or it's like amazing, and I don't know. I'll give it a shot. We'll see. We'll see if they're lying or whether it tastes great, but we will see. Anyways, the chia seeds that I have in the cupboard were out of date and I don't think it works with out of date chia seeds, so I grabbed a new packet of those. These are the seaweed snacks I was telling you about that I have with the rice cups and the tuna. So I just add one of these. I sort of scoop up the tuna and rice in like one of these little things and eat it like that. It tastes so good. I also grabbed a big double pack of these Kinder chocolates for the kids. They were half price. I always like to stock up and just have those in the cupboard when they're half price, because I think there's like, I don't know, something like 20 bars in there for $1.70. It's super cheap and the kids just love them so much. I saw this Super Mario game. Don't ask me what it is. Oh, here we go. The original matching game. I don't know whether it's just Snap or memory or what, but if you have a Super Mario fan like I do, it was worth the $12 I think they were. What else did I get? I feel like I've forgotten some stuff. Oh, over here. So I grabbed some lunch kits, some tuna lunch kits. Those ones from Aldi, they weren't the best. They weren't worth saving the money on, so I grabbed 2 more of the tuna lunch kits for myself. I stocked up on a few more of these sour cream and chive potato mash flavoring sachets for the potato that I'm going to bulk make. I think I'm just going to add maybe 3 sachets to the 4 kilos of potatoes. Hopefully that will be enough. I also grabbed some tasty cheese and crackers packets for myself. I grabbed some of these mini rice cakes in the triple berry yogurt flavor for my daughter. I grabbed a huge 12 value pack of the French onion and cheese and dip crackers for my kids. I've also grabbed some of these mini wafer packets for the kids, some salt and vinegar mini rice cakes, and I think that is everything. If I've forgotten something, sorry. I'm pretty sure I remembered to mention everything. So that is everything that is in this monthly grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I hope that you all have a really fantastic week, and I will see you back here again really soon with a brand new grocery haul. But in the meantime, don't forget to check out my shorts section. I have been uploading new shorts as often as possible at the moment, so I would really love it if you go check those out. Give them a thumbs up if you like them. I'm just sharing like really quick and easy dinner ideas, what I eat in a day, my shopping grocery hauls, just like shorter clips of that. So I would love it if you could go and check those out. Comment, give them a like, things like that. I love you guys so much. Again, have the best week, and I'll see you back here again really soon. Bye.
We are who we